You just experienced another painful breakup, and you are asking yourself, why do I keep attracting the same kind of person, but with a different face? Somehow, the relationship always ends the same way. Instead of receiving love and support, you experience the same emotional distance, manipulation, conflict, and feeling unseen and unvalued all over again. Eventually, you start blaming yourself. But what you don't realize is that these patterns usually begin long before the relationship itself. When you repeatedly attract toxic or unhealthy relationships, it's not because you want pain, it's because something familiar is being activated. Human beings are unconsciously drawn to what feels emotionally familiar, even if that familiarity is unhealthy. So the mind doesn't necessarily look for what is healthy, it looks for what it recognizes. Our earliest emotional experiences shape our understanding of love and connection. If as a child you experienced consistent love, safety, and emotional validation, then you will feel secure in your relationships. But if love was mixed with criticism, emotional unpredictability, distance, or even the need to earn their approval, that's when the nervous system learns something very different. It learns that love and discomfort often exist together. So later in life, relationships that contain emotional intensity or instability may actually feel strangely familiar. And this is called emotional imprinting. Now, there's another layer, and that is called trauma bonding. This happens when affection and emotional pain become intertwined. For example, a relationship might cycle between moments of closeness and affection, and then followed by conflict, withdrawal, and emotional distance. Now, when this cycle repeats, the nervous system becomes attached to the emotional highs and lows. The intense moments of connection feel powerful, and the painful moments create a longing to fix the relationship. Now, this can make it very difficult for you to leave even when the relationship is unhealthy. Relationships often act as mirrors. They reveal unresolved emotional wounds within you, not as punishment, but as opportunities for awareness and healing. A partner may unconsciously trigger the same emotional wounds that were created earlier in your life. Then feeling rejected, not feeling enough, and you begin to feel unseen. And while this can be painful, it also shows you where deeper healing is needed. Because once those inner wounds begin to heal, the type of relationships you attract also change. If you notice a repeating pattern in your relationships, then ask yourself this question: what emotional experience feels familiar to me in this love? Not what you want love to be, but what you are used to experiencing. Because awareness of the pattern is the first step towards changing it. And instead of focusing only on finding the right person, begin focusing on healing the emotional patterns within yourself. When self worth grows, when emotional boundaries strengthen, when your nervous system learns what safety feels like, something remarkable happens. You begin to recognize unhealthy dynamics much earlier. And you naturally start choosing relationships that feel calmer, healthier, and much more respectful. The goal is not just to find someone who can love you. The deeper goal is to become someone who recognizes healthy love when it appears. Because when inner healing happens, the relationships you attract and accept begin to transform, and love starts to feel less like a struggle and more like genuine partnership.